We are currently at Green Valley Falls. If you're coming from the south entrance near Interstate 8, this will most likely be one of the first stops that you come see when you stop at Cuyamaca State Park. Fortunately, it's near the end of summertime, which means that the falls is damn near drying out. So if you come here near spring or say after a rainstorm, this would be an ideal place to come check out. But since it's damn near dry, let's go see what else the park has to offer.
I've been living in the city for a long while. Sometimes I feel like I just need to slow down. I'm packing up a bag, I'm about to roll out. Headed back to my hometown.
Good morning. We're going to start the day off by hiking up to San Diego's second tallest point, Cuyamaca Peak. Let's begin. It might be a little tough for you guys to see right now since I'm filming on my GoPro, but on top of that mountain there's a little cluster of antennas. You'll see that when you actually come here in person and start hiking early on in the trail. That's pretty much our destination. So we're gonna follow this little paved trail till we get up to that. So we haven't even been on this trail for more than like 20 minutes and we already have some pretty epic views behind us. Layers of mountains in this direction. We have a beautiful view of Stonewall Peak right over there. We're actually going to get to that hike later on in the video. Some awesome grassy meadows in that distance. But for now, before we worry about that, we got to finish hiking this trail. It was hot the first half of the trail, now it's all nice and cool. Going off trail for a good minute just to admire this nice little side point of interest. Gorgeous view of Cuyamaca State Park. However, when you come over here, you'll notice all the trees that were damaged during the cedar fire back in 2003. Although that was a devastating event, I think it's beautiful that we could still come out here and have recreational activities after something so devastating. So I don't know about you guys, but if you come to the park, do your part as a human to keep this place beautiful! Woo-hoo-hoo! The closer you get to the top of this trail, the bigger and taller and the more beautiful the trees get, which provide an excellent source of shade, which is nice. Finally made it to that cluster of antennas I was talking about. And we made it, Cuyamaca Peak. As much as I'd like to stay and enjoy the views because they're awfully gorgeous, I do need to hightail it on back down because I was told in a few hours there was going to be a thunderstorm warning. So, yeah, time to go. All right, we are back at the park and now we are about to hike up to that big old rock right over there known as Stonewall Peak. Let's begin.
I got that LASIK surgery up on my third eye. My old playbook is about to be picked up curbside. The stuff I usually trip about, I'm not worried about. The sun is hitting on my
Always do your part to keep the state parks clean because the water that comes from the state park leads all the way down past San Diego and even into our ocean. So do your part, yeah. You will get moments of shade back and forth periodically, which is rad. Found this super cool, gnarly, weird, awesome, amazing, spectacular looking tree that's just growing on a rock. It's just really cool to kind of look at and admire for a moment. Also got views of Cuyamaca Lake. Kind of hard to see, but it's out there. Cool, neat little man-made bench if you need to take a break and just admire the views. Nice little interesting side note, I have hiked this trail a few times and it does actually snow out here in the winter. So say if you're local to San Diego or El Centro, this is actually a pretty good day getaway trip to just go out and play in the snow. So just keep that in mind, I suppose. Unlike Cuyamaca Peak, we're actually hiking on a more legit nature type trail, which I personally prefer rather than the paved road. A little more than halfway, we could already see the top. The views are starting to get pretty spectacular as well. And even over there is a view of Cuyamaca Peak, which we hiked earlier in the video. Now, time to continue on.
I'm a beast, check it. I'm glowing, I'm shining, I'm feeling like a diamond in the rough. My fingers, my toes, my body and my...
Near the top, you're going to come across this intersection. If you turn left, it leads to another hiking trail. We're going to turn right so we get to Stonewall Peak. And according to the sign, we are almost there. And we made it. Stonewall Peak. And just like that, we are at our last stop of the tour, Cuyamaca Lake. This is a really beautiful spot to just relax, maybe even have a picnic. I'm literally just about to find a place to chill and read a couple chapters of the book that I brought with me. For a lot of people, this is also a good place to grab a bite to eat because there is a restaurant right over there with an upper balcony view of this. However, we are going to go skip the restaurant, drive up north past Julian to get some world famous apple cider and pie. Because in my opinion, no trip to Cuyamaca State Park is complete until you get that pie. All right, let's go. We are here at Julian Pie Company over at Santa Isabel, and I got a slice of the peach apple crumb as well as the mountain berry, which is my personal favorite. And I can't think of a better way to end this video. My name is Bobby. Thank you guys for coming on this adventure to Cuyamaca State Park with me. See you guys in the next video.